Have you been daydreaming about the next version of your life? You know, the one where you're super successful, doing all the things that you love, being so happy that nothing can even knock the smile off of your face. That life. That life. Most of us tend to think about, oh, when I get this into place, or when I change this, or when I finish this, or when I get to here, then I will be ready to become the better version of myself, to step into my greatness. And really, the truth is, if all you do is wait for the right timing or for these things to be done first, you will never unleash version 2.0 of yourself, and you're going to be stuck at the current version forever. Okay, that might be a little dramatic, but the only way to launch the better version of your life and to become the best version of yourself is to start now. My name is Liz Medley. For those of you that do not know me, I come live every Tuesday right here. I teach weekly tips on how to build a freaking amazing business, a cool life, and to show up online with confidence. I coach successful entrepreneurs to catapult their social media, leverage time and freedom. And I am also the creator of the amazing Facebook community, Messy Buns in Business. If you are part of the MBB, drop hashtag MBB below. If you want to be a member of the free online community, Messy Buns in Business, just comment, hey, add me to the MBB, or I would like to be in the MBB, and we will invite you to be a part of the online community. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm so happy to be here. And what is going on, Ashley? Amy Tracy is in the house. Hannah Cope says, hell yeah. All of you guys are a part of the MBB, and I am so glad that you are live here with me today. So if you want the written version of this live, I give this as a gift every single week. You just comment Liz List below, 2 words, Liz List, and Lulubot will send you over the written version of this. You can get all past shows also at lizmedley.com. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about 4 ways to start the download of You 2.0. How to become the best version of yourself. How to upgrade, right? We're always getting updates and upgrades on our phones, so why not upgrade and update our life with the next version, with the better version? So I want to say 2 things before we dig into this is I want you to realize that maybe you do want something different. And then also I want you to know that you need to start making a plan. So realize, yes, I want things to be different, and yeah, I need to make a plan. So here are the 4 steps to creating version 2.0. Again, if you want the written version of this, just comment Liz, L-I-Z, list, L-I-S-T, and someday I will change that trigger word to something more appropriate like show notes or something better than Liz List. I don't know where it came from. It just came out, and that's what it is. Promise I will change it one day. So step number 1 in creating 2.0 version of yourself is mindset. Mindset is number 1 in creating You 2.0. And I like to have the mindset, and I encourage you and invite you to have the mindset of gratitude. What are you grateful for? Always be grateful for what you have and where you come from. And my cousin shared a couple years ago, she shared that whatever you pretend every night that what you go to bed grateful for is the only thing that you're going to wake up for and up to in the morning. So whatever you go to bed grateful for, imagine those are the only things that you will wake up with in the morning. And that will really change things that you are grateful for and show gratitude towards. We have so much to be grateful for. And not only grateful and thankful for the positive things in our lives and the positive experiences, but oftentimes thinking about the negative events or difficult experiences that we've had can really show you that you have a lot more to be grateful for. And sometimes those negative experiences and bad pasts, we can be even grateful for those horrible things because it's shown us what we have. Because of this, I am here. I am grateful for this horrible event. Because of that, I have this. Or because of that, I am here. And I know that's a very difficult thing, and it's a personal journey to come to that place of gratitude. But oftentimes negative experiences can really show you and shine the light on what we have to be grateful for. So keeping a gratitude journal is something that's super, super simple, and it's also an easy way to keep that gratitude mindset. And I actually, in the description of this video, I tagged my favorite gratitude journal. It's like $5 or $6 on Amazon. So I just tagged it up here. Makes a great gift. And it also is something that I enjoy sitting down in the evening and filling out. Cheers. All right, let's go on to step number 2, to creating you 2.0. And this is investigating. And I want you to investigate what you don't like about your life and what is going on in your life, and maybe some habits that you need to break. Make a list. What could be better? And really look deep into your daily life. Look at your daily schedule and list out what you do not like. What don't you like? What can be different? List everything that comes to mind. Like, don't leave anything out. Like, list everything. And what would that look like? Excuse me. And what would life look like? What don't you love? Write it all down. This investigation is going to help you for during the planning process and when you're creating a vision. So maybe it's like you don't like that you smoke. You don't like that you overspend. You don't like that you are not as fit as you used to be. You don't like your sleep schedule. You don't like your attitude. You don't like the debt you carry. What are all the things that you do not like? List it out. And even if you're kind of like, well, yeah, I could take it or leave it. It's not that big of a deal. Still list it, because when you list that and you write that down, it's going to trigger other thoughts to come into mind of things that you don't like. And you can always add to this list. And you may be saying, Liz, why am I going to be focusing on the things that I do not like? And I'm going to say, if you're going to focus on the things that you do not like, so you can create a plan of what you want. You can create a vision, and you can create new habits based on looking at this list of what I don't want. Well, if I don't like the debt that I'm in, the opposite of that is I love all the money in the bank, right? And so you can take all the opposites of these things. I hate how my body is. I hate how horrible my food choices are. So on my plan list and on my vision list is, I eat amazingly healthy food that's so good for my body. The other one was that I love to exercise. My personal trainer's hot and I'm strong and healthy, right? So listen to all the things that you don't like. Gives you the opportunity to change that list into the things that you do like and create a vision and create a plan. So let's go on to step number 3 of creating you 2.0, and this is creating a vision. Creating a vision. Are you guys liking this? You liking what I'm putting down? Okay. Yes, you're loving it. Yes, you love it. The money in the bank. Yes, daily habits add up. All right, I should come teach your therapy group. Amy Tracy, no thank you. I mean, I would be an honor, but it might not be good for me or them. It might be good, not good for them. I would be too nervous. All right, so let's keep going on. Carry on. If you want the written version of this, just comment Liz List, 2 words, Liz List, below, and Lulubot will send you out the written version of this. And if you want any of the past shows written out, you can go to lizmedley.com, click blog, and you will see all my past shows there in written version and in video format. So let's carry on to creating you 2.0, and this is step number 3. This is creating a vision. So I used to always say, burn your vision boards. Vision boards are blah. And a lot of that, I still believe a lot of that is kind of true. But I also like, and here's the reason why. Because a vision board does not show the journey, does not show action steps, does not show all the work that goes into it, right? It's like, okay, I'm here and I have this vision board. I have this vision of where I'm going to live and what all my cars look like and what my bank account looks like and the non-for-profits I'm going to start and contribute to and sending my daughter to college and all these things, right? Like, it's great to have a vision and to create a vision and to cast a vision. But you have to know, vision boards do not show the action steps, the daily habits, the grind, the sacrifices, the challenges that it takes to get there. So you can create a vision board all day, every day. The only way you're going to make these visions become a reality is the journey. Is doing the things, breaking the habits, making new habits, making different sacrifices. Right? And so I want you to create a vision. And you can create a vision board, but while you're making that vision board, I want you to think of the things that you do not like and what is it going to take to make these lists that you do not like to turn that into a list of things that you do like, to change this into the opposite, right? So think about the journey while you're making a vision board. But now that you're going to take an inventory of what you do not like, and it's trying to figure out what you do like, what you love, what you want more of in your life. What do you want out of life? I want you to look at your do not like list and create a list of the opposite things. Like, what do you want more of? How does 2.0 you dress? What do you drive? What's your bank account look like? How are your relationships and your friendships? Right? And if you want to take the time to create a vision board, do so. It's going to help you visualize what your life will look like when you download you 2.0. Like, when that download is done, this is where I'm going to be. But do not forget the journey and the habits you have to break and the new sacrifices you're going to have to make. Because just because you can visualize it doesn't mean it's going to come true. Just because it's on your vision board doesn't mean it's going to appear. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take sweat. It's going to take tears. Breaking bad habits, changing the stinking thinking, right? A lot of you carry old baggage. Get rid of the baggage. It is not serving you. It's not serving those around you. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's like you got to clear out some memory out of your hard drive so you can download this new version. Get rid of the baggage so you have room for the new installation of you 2.0. Does that make sense? Are you guys liking this? All right, so let's go on to creating you 2.0. Step number 4, new habits. New habits. Creating new habits is what's going to take you along this journey. Creating new habits will give you new results, okay? Habits are the action steps, right? The action steps that are going to create your new life and the new version of you. And you're not changing who you are. You're not changing your core values, your authentic self. But you're just stepping in to your greatness. It's an upgrade, right? Like I said earlier, our software on our phones are always upgrading to a better version. Getting out some of the bugs, the kinks, right? So I want you to start with small habits so you can taste change. So you can feel what it feels like to break a habit and create a new habit, right? I want you to feel that success. I want you to feel that win. So start with little things, right? Maybe it's you get up a little bit earlier. Maybe you start with 10 minutes earlier for a week. Then the next week, you go 15 minutes earlier. Maybe you hang out at getting up 15 minutes earlier for 4 weeks. And then maybe you bump it to 20 because you really want to get up early and get all these extra things done before your day starts, before everyone else wakes up. So starting with a small habit is going to make a big difference. It's going to help you stay motivated. It's going to help you to keep moving forward, right? So start with the little habits. And I just want to end this with saying 2 things. 1, if you want the written version of this, comment Liz below. And the second thing is you already have everything that you need to be the best version of yourself. You have everything that you need to become you 2.0. So it's time to make the decision and make it happen. Listen, y'all, I'm Liz Medley. I believe in you. And my wish is for you to believe in yourself. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. And I'll see you next Tuesday at 10:30 Eastern Time. Bye.